Yeah, you got rid of him correctly. Your claim is dismissed and yours is granted. Have a good day.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the Judge Mathis cases that went completely off the rails.
Sir, I did not.
Yeah, they gonna be carrying you. Sir, I'm looking at
Sir, I picked her up.
Shut up.
Number 10, ma'am, you should go to jail. Defendant De'Arvion Brown alleges plaintiff Jamelia Pierce started their online feud by posting pictures of her on social media without her permission.
Ma'am, you should go to jail.
Me?
You should go to jail.
Jail for which one?
As soon as he sees the evidence, Judge Mathis nearly falls out of his chair and jokes that Pierce should be in jail for broadcasting Brown's embarrassing wardrobe malfunction. At least that's what we can infer it is.
I'm not gonna even let you walk out. We're gonna put
I'm not even
a straight jacket on you to make sure you don't do nothing like this. This is horrible.
The pictures are so revealing that they can't even be shown on camera without being blurred. While the two former friends keep going back and forth, Mathis can barely keep it together to finish out the case.
Number one, was this in public?
Huh? Yeah.
Were you in public
At
like
the beach.
this?
Number 9, telling it like it is. Judge Mathis is all for people turning their lives around, but when he feels someone is lying about recovery or sobriety, it really grates on his nerves. In this case, he pointedly accuses the plaintiff Lolita Trish of engaging in certain illicit substances, despite her contention that she's been sober for years.
The way they have treated me and everything I have tried to do for them. Unappreciative kids.
You're acting like a kid, though. Getting on Facebook Live talking crazy like that, that's what kids do.
The behaviour she displays in video footage tells the judge otherwise. Her tone with him as she details all her children's wrongs buries her credibility with him even more.
Yes, you are, and you need rehab.
No,
I'm sorry you kids had to go through this. What is she suing you for?
Okay.
All right, yeah, okay. I don't even want to talk to you anymore.
That's fine.
Sometimes even Judge Mathis's candour is shocking, but when he feels a litigant doesn't respect the court, he can be downright hostile.
Clearly, she is capable of having someone come and shoot up the car, as I have observed, and her only defense is, I wasn't there. Have a good day.
By the end, the plaintiff looks sorry she came. Number 8, a visual aid. Kiki Patrick admits she had reservations about dating a man who was over a decade younger than her. However, defendant Kimari Williams says he broke up with her when he found out she was sending suggestive videos to his friends. Judge Mathis eggs him on.
And maybe if she was
Send
honest.
it to your friends and didn't think your friends would say anything to you?
I said the same thing. But if I was to do something like that to her
I don't
friends,
believe you.
You don't believe me?
No.
Is there proof? Well, of course there is. Williams has the videos all queued up to play for the judge.
Why? We're about to
Let's
see.
get it. Yeah, now it's, yeah, definitely.
Patrick is mortified, gasping in the courtroom as her ex talks the judge through the videos of her dancing erotically. She defends herself by saying she also sent those videos to her family. This does not exactly help her case.
I think it's real sexy. She all juicy and chocolate.
Why you send it to your father then and
Right.
your brother?
That's
If
right.
it's
He's
not
sexy.
looking
My
at-
daughter better not send me no hypersexual stuff.
Number 7, next door nemesis. Plaintiff Elisa Estrada's petty comments, boasting, and self-aggrandizing statements immediately put the judge off. He doesn't buy her accusations that her next-door neighbours harassed her at the hospital where she works.
I was on my break. She was coming around the corner when she saw me, and she gave me a dirty look, and I said, nice. Like, this is where I work.
Considering they were there with their son who was hit by a car, the fact that Estrada seems convinced they were more concerned about her than their son doesn't wash with Judge Mathis.
And this man is so emotional about it still that he's brought to tears, and you think you were on their mind. You much too self-important.
Well, I actually
Nobody
have-
thought about you.
He reads her down before dismissing her case. But even after the judge leaves, the drama continues. If they're willing to say all of this with an audience of millions, it makes you wonder what they say off camera.
Baby's daddy.
Yeah, that's
Oh
what
my
he
God.
is.
Don't lie to the
That's what
police
he
department.
is. I don't lie.
Yeah, this police
I don't-
officer.
That's all you
the police
do.
department said
I
you did.
don't-
Go on your mail order husband or whatever he is.
Whatever.
Okay?
Number 6, you're on speaker. A lawsuit over unpaid loans between two former lovers soon turns into a story of unrequited love and some deeply disturbing behaviour.
Good friends with each other. Real.
Were you all romantically attached?
I was. Maybe not him.
While plaintiff Mia Minor admits she may have caught more feelings for defendant Leondris Knighton III than he caught for her, she also admits she may have taken things too far. A bizarre recording of her making threats over speakerphone even had her jaw on the floor.
Why you being disrespectful, huh?
Don't make me pop up.
Pop up and wait.
Where did you get this?
She has no idea there was a recording, and it makes for a great moment of karmic payback. In a completely unsurprising ending, Minor loses her case.
I'm going to grant your judgment, sir, for defamation, $2,000, because that does hurt his business reputation, and you should not have
lying
done
dirty
that.
dog. You know
I'll
I didn't
give
do
you
that,
your
for real.
Number 5, be quiet. The judge is known for his good humour, but he's also known for his way of telling it like it is. When he's had enough of the lies and arrogance, Judge Mathis will just call a litigant whatever he wants. In this case, the plaintiff sues her ex-boyfriend for credit card charges he never paid back.
My defense?
Yeah, she's suing you for credit card charges. Ain't nothing funny. You're gonna have time to grin and smile when you go to prison.
However, allegations of physical abuse soon emerge. By then, the judge is already tired of the defendant, who clearly isn't taking the case seriously.
Sir, when we was dating, we was girlfriend and boyfriend. We had no agreement. She was basically my support system the whole time. Okay. We did not make it an agreement.
Oh, you sound like a scrub.
But when footage of his abuse is played for the judge, he has no further patience for the man. As the defendant storms out of the courtroom, the applause from the audience was almost deafening.
And get the hell out of my court. Your claim is dismissed and yours is granted.
Number 4, uncle and nephew. Judge Mathis has always been sensitive to young people turning to crime.
Second chances, I got one. Went to law school, became a lawyer, and then a judge. Now, I get to give second chances.
Plaintiff Brandon Davis says he relocated from Oakland to stay with his uncle because he wanted to get away from bad influences, and his parents had passed away. But the situation didn't turn out well. His uncle immediately threw his weight around and seemed downright abusive for no reason.
How many times I told you the number one rule, no man is a bigger man than me in my house.
Judge Mathis struggles to keep his cool throughout the case.
I'm your nephew, man. I'm family.
You're not nothing to me. You
no, I understand that now. I understand that now.
He's literally brought to tears when the defendant tells his nephew their relationship means nothing to him. Years later, it remains one of the cases that affected the judge the most.
If he wanted to go to community college, we send him, and he came back 2 years later with his associate's degree and is the minister of the youth division of his church.
Wow. Number 3, slurs caught on tape. Sisters Laura Borden and Rebecca Prohl come into court levelling allegations of substance use disorder, racism, and plain old sisterly jealousy. Clearly, years of resentment are coming out here.
She didn't have one tear in her eye. Work at it, Lori.
That doesn't mean, ma'am, stop that. That doesn't mean she's not grieving.
Throughout the case, Prohl doesn't come off too well. She antagonizes her sister like a child and earns Judge Mathis's irritation pretty early on.
And I try to say it very calmly to her. And I said, and by the way,
That's what you do. You say it calmly while you're swinging on.
She hit me first, Your Honor.
Don't call my mother names.
The worst part, though, is when Borden plays voicemails from her sister that are full of profanity and racial slurs. If she doesn't look terrible enough, when the judge tries to move past her racism to focus on the facts of the case, she says just a little too much.
Oh, nobody care about the little name calling no more. Who cares?
I agree with you.
What do you mean you agree?
Number 2, baby drama. This one is a seriously unhinged case about unpaid loans between exes and medical bills the plaintiff sustained when his ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend stabbed him. But the defendant's list of offences is just plain disturbing. She lied to her ex about a miscarriage, only for the child to have survived.
For you to stoop so low and say that a baby you all had together died,
and it wasn't true.
The plaintiff finds out during the case that the surviving child is his.
Oh my goodness, the child is yours.
She even said that she didn't want the kid.
Sir,
on
you
both
should
of the
seek
contracts.
custody for the child.
That's what I'm gonna do.
And that's not even the worst thing that the defendant's done. She made threats against the plaintiff's family, and her current boyfriend violently attacked the plaintiff.
So yeah, I did stab him, and if I had to do it again, I'd do it again.
Gotcha.
Judge Mathis calls her the worst liar he's ever had in his court. Even that seems like an understatement.
I've never seen anything like this. You're the worst liar to ever come before me. And I've seen a lot of liars.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Assault with a delicious weapon. Otis Brister and his ex-friend Eldrick Steele bring one of the most out there and unforgettable cases ever featured on the show. Brister sued Steele for the cost of his TV, which he claims Steele broke. When he confronted the defendant, the plaintiff was instead met with a swinging bag of hot fried chicken. The boisterous litigants are entertaining from start to finish.
I told him I don't want no chicken. I don't want no chicken. Why you gonna bring me some chicken? I want my $400. So he hit me with the chicken.
Assault is no laughing matter, but given the litigants' behaviour, the circumstances, and the amount of times the word chicken came up during this case, it's hard not to chuckle.
I never seen him turn down chicken.
I done told y'all I'm done with this chicken. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to let you embarrass yourselves, your family, your community, nor me.
By the end, even the judge can't believe what he's hearing.
Did you actually tell the doctors that happened?
Yes, I did.
Lord.
You're right. I'm saying because when he hit me with the chicken, I had to go to the hospital because you know I don't got no neck. I only got head and shoulder.
What's your favourite Judge Mathis moment from over the years? Tell us in the comments.
So let me suggest to you, not only did you lose your job, you've lost your mind.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.